Welcome back, future massage therapists. Rakage is here with another Mblex practice test. This will include 10 questions, 5 kinesiology, 4 anatomy and physiology, and 1 physiology and pathology. Let's lock in and test those skills. Comment your score at the end of the video and let me know how you did. The medial attachments of rhomboid major are A. Nuchal ligament, B. Spinous processes of T2 through T5, C. Spinous processes of C7 and T1. And the answer is B. Spinous processes of T2 through T5.
Explanation.
The rhomboid major attaches medially to the spinous processes of the T2 through T5 vertebrae. Question number 2. On which of the following bones would you find the coracoid process? A. Sternum, B. Humerus, C. Scapula. The answer is C. Scapula.
Explanation.
The coracoid process is a small hook-like projection on the superior scapula. It helps stabilize the shoulder joint alongside the acromion, serves as a key attachment site for the pectoralis minor, the coracobrachialis, and the short head of the biceps brachii. It is found only on the scapula. Question 3. The muscle action which is antagonistic to protraction is A. Retraction, B. Adduction, C. Isometric. And the answer is A. Retraction.
Explanation.
The muscle antagonistic to protraction is retraction. Protraction involves moving a body part forward, while retraction is the opposite movement. Question number 4. Which anatomical plane divides the body into anterior and posterior sections? A. Mid-sagittal plane, B. Coronal plane, C. Transverse plane. The answer is B. Coronal plane.
Explanation.
The coronal plane, also known as the frontal plane, divides the body into anterior front and posterior back section. Question number 5. Which is the main muscle used for sitting up? A. Obliques, B. Iliacostalis, C. Rectus abdominis. The answer is C. Rectus abdominis.
Explanation.
Rectus abdominis is the main sitting up muscle. It runs from the pubis to the sternum and is crucial for trunk flexion, the action of bending forward, which is essential when transitioning from a lying to a sitting position. Question number 6. Osteoblasts are specialized cells found in the skeletal system. What role do they play in bone physiology? A. Build bone during the ossification process. B. They line joint cavities and produce synovial fluid for lubrication. C. They break down bone tissue to release calcium into the bloodstream. The answer is A. Build bone during the ossification process.
Explanation.
Osteoblasts are bone-building cells active during ossification. Their key roles include forming new bone, reshaping it with age, and repairing fractures. Triggered by hormones and chemical signals, they secrete bone matrix, a protein-mineral mix made of collagen, calcium phosphate, and more. Which muscle rotates the elbow internally? A. Bicep radialis, B. Subscapularis, C. Coracobrachialis. The answer is B. Subscapularis.
Explanation.
The subscapularis muscle internally rotates the humerus. The upper portion of the muscle influences abduction, while the lower area influences adduction. Question number 8. Which hormone secretion is increased by massage therapy? A. Adrenocorticotropin hormone, B. Cortisol, C. Oxytocin. The answer is C. Oxytocin.
Explanation.
Massage therapy increases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, while lowering stress-related hormones like cortisol and adrenocorticotropin. Question number 9. The reciprocal inhibition process occurs when A. When a muscle contracts, its GTO triggers reflex inhibition and activates the antagonist muscle. B. When a muscle is strained. C. Agonist muscle is in action and the antagonist muscle becomes inhibited. The answer is C. Agonist muscle is in action and the antagonist muscle becomes inhibited.
Explanation.
Reciprocal inhibition is a built-in safety and movement mechanism in your nervous system. When one muscle, the agonist, contracts, its opposing partner, the antagonist, automatically relaxes, so the movement can happen smoothly without injury. Question number 10. What type of tissue drives the heart's rhythmic contraction to circulate blood? A. Cardiac muscle. B. Skeletal muscle. C. Smooth muscle. The answer is A. Cardiac muscle. Explanation. Cardiac muscle is the involuntary muscle in the heart's walls that, thanks to the SA node pacemaker cells, generates the rhythmic contractions needed to pump blood throughout the body. We made it to the end. How did you fare? Did you crush all 10 questions? If this practice test helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you at the next training art.